Roger coming home for the weekend?
He's got to come in today.
Right.
He's towing his brother in because his brother's broken down. So you'll be seeing him,
Oh,
no
please,
doubt.
don't threaten me, Nell. Try and keep him over there as much as possible.
Tell him put it right in the eyes of her and make fast the bare end. All right. Then we can have enough to play with here, all right?
Ah, it's a rubber ring there they can put it through. Hey, if you tie it there, they won't be able to get it through. All right, fire away. I am against the right, let's put the right way to the front. All right, God. I'll send you away, Roger.
Well, just leave it fair length till we get up towards the gaps, all right?
All right. You got it, Roger.
Left the harbour last evening, 7:30. Steamed off in a gale. I just went out for a cup of tea. Next, phone went, Frank. Now we had to steam 80 mile now in the channel to pick him up. He was on the way to Dunmore then. Actually, he's on the way to a wedding for tomorrow, but that's it now. That's it. There's nothing I like better than having Brother Frank on the end of a wire, towing him in. You know what? I just love it. Because he hates it. And I just got younger brother towing him in. He just hates it. That's made my week now to have him on the stern of us. Because I know the feeling. You're sat there in the wheelhouse and you can't do anything. And just relying on baby brother up ahead. You know, and I just love it, you know. And he hates it. We used to work for the same company when he was in this firm, Stevenson's, and we were like fishing together. We used to have work a little code. He knew where I was to, or I knew where he was to. Now the reason I know where he was to, because when Dad died, we took his ashes out and scattered them at the back of the pier, you know, between Newlyn and the Mousel, really, that's where it was to. And when he was going in, he would say to me on the big set, well, I'm just passing over the old man at the moment, you know? And so I would know then where he was to.
Shall I do that orange?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Nothing really about fishing is permanent. You never know what's going to happen. You never know when they're coming in. They can come in at any time of the day or night. And I think that's the hardest thing to accept, really. Is you live your life, you plan to do this, that and the other on certain days. And then suddenly he'll come in and everything's upside down. And you have to change all your plans. And that is quite unsettling, not only for the wives, but for the children as well.
Yeah, I totally keep it party now. Or is it party to it? Now we got a problem here now. We parted the rope. So we got to go pick him up again now. Right alongside the rocks here, exactly. Right alongside the lowly ledges. He's drifting towards the rocks, and if it wasn't my brother Frank, I wouldn't be laughing. I should be a little worried, you know. One of the chaps lost his nose a few years back. That was the same for the rope party. Took his nose off, slid it right across the eyes. Right across. Took the nose completely off. I looked around the deck for it, but I couldn't find it because, you know, I thought but they must have just shredded it. Hang on a minute, Vince, hang on a minute. See, there's a little bit of a swell here. And she's heavy old ship, you know, she's like 300 ton. If you have a slight touch with the swell, we'll hold each other. How much time have you got, Jiggy? Are you going to leave her run out a bit, Vincent? Sorry about that slight defect here with that rope. How many times now has this I towed you in? I've lost count, you know. And what do you say about that last tow we did? What do you say about that over?
Yeah, I gotta work out how many times I've towed you in, brother.
No. Sorry.
I remember the last one on the Philadelphia. He was up a backside for 24 hours waiting for the river. Up past there waiting for the water.
That's true. That's true. That's
I haven't
right.
been paid for that yet, or...
No, that's not my problem, brother. That's not my problem. I just want you've told me in once. What's this? I told you in half a dozen, I suppose, isn't it?
I don't think so, brother.
All right then, old boy. Well, we'll soon have you there, old boy. Best time of going in the harbour when you're towing somebody in is in the dark, so nobody can see it. Because I tell you for why. They're always waiting for you to make a mistake and have a disaster. You take a couple of fathom, be all right.
They're taking up a couple of fathom there now, brother. All yours, Cap.
Graham, have a look at the up far in there for me.
You got eyes in that, Trevor.
Haven't you got the small line on you?
Yes, Andrew's all made fast. Yes, he's taking it up now. They're taking up a couple of 3 fathom forward, and Andrew's tied aft, so...
Are you fast? Are you fast? Look, old cock, good job we were there.
How's that?
Otherwise you'd still been in the channel.
Well, we wouldn't have come to no harm.
Well, I know that, but you would have been in there and I'd have been that. And I'm looking for £3,000 tomorrow to pay my boys.
You are?
Yep.
I'm going to put the beams on
Well,
for
I'm gonna tell-
£3,000 a day beaming.
Hey? Well, he is, Frank.
Hidden, brother?
Yes, it is.
How's that? How's the £3,000 a day beaming? You got to have 100
Look.
kit in, you didn't to make £3,000.
No, you have not.
Well,
Milford
last
landed.
time I landed here, I did.
Milford had 3 days fishing last trip, made £10,000.
You did?
Yes?
Well, I shall have to find somewhere else to land, because every time I land, it's about £500 a day we'd earn. And we land the same fish.
No.
Yes.
No.
I can prove it, brother. I keep on my slips.
Well, I don't mean
Hey, you
nothing
think I
to it.
went scalloping?
I don't mean
That's
a
the
lot.
reason I went scalloping.
What are you trying to say now, that you don't get the same prices we do?
Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Never have done.
Well, that just proves our fish is better than yours.
No, he didn't. No.
What, is it
proves
fish buyer?
No, it doesn't prove that at all. It proves that you're a local boat and she isn't.
No, it's wrong.
No, it isn't wrong.
No, no. If it's good fish on the market...
Our
the
fish is good fish. Nothing wrong with our fish ever.
All right. If it's good fish on the market, the fish buyer's going to look at it and say, that's good. I want it. I got a customer. I'll pay for it. And that's the end of the story.
Well, they
you
haven't
think
been like
they come
that.
along? You think they come along and say, "Oh, here's your dream radio. I would give you 3 bob for that lot."
Yeah, but that's what's been happening, brother.
No, the quality of the fish.
The quality of the fish is the same as the quality
Frank,
of
you
yours.
know very well the Irish megrams are not as good as the deep water megrams.
We haven't been working the Irish megrams.
There's no megrams like the Southwest deep megram.
Are there many a day left?
And I know that, but they're like cricket bats, aren't they?
They used to be.
Yeah, but if you're in the deep,
If you can get them.
right, and they're white.
They're yellow. The Irish ones are white, and these ones are a nice yellow colour off here. They got the yellow flesh, haven't they, off here? The yellow skins.
No, the big megrams are the white, beautiful
Nothing
megrams. The
wrong.
Irish megrams are black.
Yeah, but then I don't know. I haven't had no Irish megrams for
They
a long
look-
time. I've been working the trench, brother.
Well, they look good when they correct the cod end, don't they?
Well, they look all right when they
But
land.
after you put it in ice, they look flipping horrible on the
Oh,
market.
I can't see that. Can't see it. I could understand if the Southwest Megs made more than ours, if they were working the Southwest and I was working the trench. But when 3 of us are working the trench together in the same area, and it's £5 a stone difference in megrams, that's